Hey, what is up, everyone?
Oh,
Mute yourself, Casey. Put some headphones
sorry.
in. I can hear myself. Oh gosh, we are here with another reading sprint slash productivity sprints. We're gonna do all the things for the next couple of hours, and yeah, it's gonna be an interesting time. We've already started off on a rocky start. Technology. That's all I'm gonna say. Y'all already know technology. You can come off mute now. I think it might be okay.
Is this better?
No, but
No.
it's at least I don't hear myself anymore, so we're
Okay,
winning.
that's good. Sorry, guys. I'm house sitting and there's no AC, so I have a fan running because if I don't have a fan, I will die because
Yeah,
there's no AC.
we don't want you to die.
I
So,
don't want to die, so I will try to keep myself muted as much as possible.
what are you reading today?
I don't know. I haven't decided yet.
Okay.
I have Storm Cursed by Mercy, or not by Mercy, but Mercy for the read along. But
Mhm.
also, we have our fantasy recording the day after tomorrow, Sunday. I don't know what day it is. And I need to start that. So maybe I should be like really good and productive and start that instead of Mercy. I don't know. Help me decide. What do I want to read?
Well, okay, so I am about 60% done with our fantasy series book. And I'm not anyway, so I'm like, well, you should probably read that because but I
I
think but it's gonna be fast, I think. I do think
okay.
it will be fast. So maybe read
I
that
should
for a quarter
start
of
it.
the time and see.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah. But what I'm gonna be reading, actually, I've already switched over to the Alpha and Omega series.
Ooh.
Yeah, I finished the last two Mercy Thompson books already, and now I'm gonna start Wild Sign.
I have theories based
Y-
off of Silence Fallen. If
Really?
you want to talk of stuff,
Okay,
I
yeah.
don't know if
Give
you
me
want
your
to do that
theories.
now or save it for later. But
No, let's do it before I get into this because honestly, I wish so bad that I could find a recap of the previous books of this because it's been so long.
isn't there like a Wikipedia page for all of the Mercy worlds and books and everything?
Maybe, maybe I should look and see if I can get a recap of all the plots
Yeah.
before I start this.
I remember the first three, four really well. Dead Heat is my least favorite book, but it's
Mhm.
the horse book.
Mhm.
And I don't remember the last two as well as I want to. I haven't read them as much, but
Yeah. I've never reread the Alpha and Omega books.
so good. I love Charles. I love him so much.
I remember now I don't remember exactly how much I love them, but when I went back and looked at my ratings, the first 3 books were 5 stars.
Hmm. And then Dead Heat number 4 should be like 3 stars.
It was 3 stars, it was. I looked, I was like, "What happened in that book? Why didn't I?"
Patricia Briggs loves horses, and she wrote a book to describe how much she likes horses, and that was Dead Heat.
Ugh,
And if you
but
skip like all of the horse stuff, it's a really good, fast story, but there's so many pages of just horse stuff going on.
oh, fun. Well, I guess you nailed it because, yeah, that one was not the best. Oh, wait, let me look again and make sure. And then I rated actually, I didn't rate, Wild Sign that high.
Ooh.
This also got a 3.
Ooh. That was a good one though.
Maybe I wasn't in the space. I don't know. I guess we'll see
Yeah,
this time
no,
around.
it's definitely better than Dead Heat. Everything is better than Dead Heat. Dead Heat is at the bottom of the totem pole across the board.
Oh, no. Okay, well, because let's see, it looks like I gave Burn Bright, which is book 5, a 4 out of 5. So, I did like that one. But Wild Time, why did I give this a 3? I don't remember this book at all. I don't remember anything.
That's fun.
So
It's
this
like
is
reading it for the first time all over again.
it's gonna feel like new for sure. So this is what I'm gonna be reading to start with. I'll pull myself away from the other book. And then on the back half, I have more studying to do. I am officially in the home stretch.
You got this.
I'm taking this certification on Monday. Do
Yes.
or die. It's happening. I'm not pushing it anymore. I want it over.
Yes. Yes. And you got this. I
Yeah,
believe in you.
thank you. So the home stretch, so I'll be studying half like last time and reading half. And are you doing any work on the back half or all reading, you think?
I have a lot of work to do. I have edits that I should be doing that I'm not doing. But also, my session for the Wanna Write Romance goes live at 1:30, so I might hop off of here to go talk to people while they listen to me talk. Or I might throw up for nerves. I don't know. It's gonna be we'll see how I feel at one.
See how it goes.
Yeah.
All right, so I guess we might as well just jump in. It's almost 15 after.
Yeah.
Had a little late start, but that's my fault.
It's technology's fault.
Yeah. Okay, let's do it. Let me hook up everything. Oh, we didn't share any of your theories yet.
Oh, this is how like my brain is working today. I already forgot.
Oh no.
Okay, so this is the book where Mercy gets kidnapped by the vampire, Bonaratu. Remember, like that's the plot of this book.
Mhm.
When he takes her, he almost kills her, but he has a healer save her,
Mhm.
right? That healer is half fae, a
Okay.
half fae child who's like maybe 100 years old, but looks 13, 14, whatever. So half fae child. I'm um they mention her twice, but then they never mention her again. And I don't think they ever bring her up again in any of the future books.
Hmm.
But when Larry, the Goblin King, saw her, he said, "You better be careful because if the Fae discover her, they will kill you to get her back." So I'm wondering if she is going to relate to the other Fae child that I don't want to name because spoilers, but like there's another Fae child that we might have to deal with in this new book. And or are the Fae going to be the ones who eventually kill Bonaratu? Maybe not in this book, but like eventually down the road.
Hmm. So the other Fae child you're talking about really isn't a child though.
The baby.
Okay.
Hold my hands together.
Okay. I think I know what you're talking about now. Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying not to spoil anything.
Okay.
You'll we can talk more after you finish Wild Sign.
Okay, because in the last Mercy Thompson book, of course, um, I think it was Charles. Yeah, Charles, I think she talks to Charles and he's in a different country and he says he's doing something,
Yeah,
but
that's Samuel.
oh, Samuel. Okay, so
Yeah.
he says he's doing something and he's like they're his B team. He'll call them if he needs.
Yes.
Um, but I'm guessing he's helping Charles and Anna with whatever this is in here. Or the
That
next book.
happens before that call to
So this happens before I should have read them in
yeah.
order.
Yeah, no, read that. You'll know what I'm talking about. So we can talk later.
Because like I said, I don't remember anything, anything.
It's the surprise twist in like the last page of the book.
Let me skip to the end. No, no,
Yes,
I'm
get
not
to
gonna skip.
the end. Read the last page.
Okay.
And then we can talk. Yeah, I'm trying not to spoil this for anybody, but
Okay, good deal. All right, let's do this thing. Let's jump in.
all right.
All righty. Okay, so is this Leia's book?
It tells her story, yeah.
I feel like I remember some of the beginning as they start to, the whole story of Leia's trying to explain how she met Bran, but not really
Mhm.
explain it. I'm like, I kind of remember this part, but and I'm like, but what else happens? I'm so confused. I don't know how I totally forgot an entire freaking book.
It's okay, you've remembered 15 other books. Like, 15 isn't bad.
I guess. I mean, I must like we talked about earlier, my rating wasn't that great for this anyway, so I guess we'll find out. So how is your book starting?
The moon, and I finished chapter 1, so I'm
Mhm.
making good progress.
Mhm.
It's cute. It's she
It's
yeah.
yeah, it's like we said in the podcast episode, what we expect of this book is what we get for this book. So I don't think you'll have any surprises.
No, it's so
Yeah.
easy to follow. You know it's coming.
Mhm.
But it kind of does feel like a Patricia Briggs book or Nalona Andrews book. Like she
Hmm.
definitely kind of writes in that same vein with like the constant cooking. They're always
Mhm.
talking about cooking,
Mhm.
talking about food and cooking. And I know Patricia Briggs does that constantly. You know, the start of Silence Fallen is Mercy baking cookies, and here she's like, everybody needs to bake me cookies.
Mhm. Mhm.
Overlap with that.
I mean, throughout the book, food is a theme. Did you eat? I'm gonna get you dinner. I'm gonna get you breakfast. Like, did you eat? Like, constantly, like checking that this girl has eaten some food.
Well, that was in book 1 too, and that's
Yeah,
part of their flirting, I guess.
I
Is
don't know.
sure you're eating.
Something about it feels a little off about all of the food. Like, I feel like it's not just this is how we show love or care. It feels kind of like ED-ish a little bit, and I don't know how, it just feels that way, like, constantly, like, these women don't eat? They need someone to force feed them food? Like, what is happening?
Yeah,
Um, it seems weird, but that's just my 2 cents. What do I know? I'm sure that's not what she intended, but I don't know.
maybe her love language is food. And so she's like, this is how I'm gonna make sure I show my characters love each other because food. I don't know.
But you could do that without the main the female half of the couple,
Need
like
to be reminded to eat. Yeah.
right. You could still say, "Oh, I cooked this meal for you," or "I got your favorite food," or whatever it is without, "Oh, if I didn't set my alarm, I would have forgotten to eat. I would have sat here all day." I mean,
I mean, to be fair, I do that sometimes.
I
I
know, but it's like, I don't know. I just maybe I'm just sensitive to seeing, hear, reading that kind of stuff, maybe. I don't know. So I'm gonna hold back till the podcast because there's more there.
talk about it on Sunday.
Uh-huh. I know. I'm not even finished. So I'll be fresh. It'll be fresh in my mind and I'll be ready to like
Rip
go
it
at it.
apart.
Yeah, if y'all don't know, we give honest, very honest reviews of the books. Although I do think we're fair at the same time. I do think we're fair about it, but if there's something off, we're gonna say.
Absolutely, yeah. As
Yeah.
readers should. Like,
Mhm.
every reader should be honest with how they feel about the stuff. Every reader should be honest with yeah,
Should.
should should be word, should. You should be honest.
Yeah. But yeah, we'll see. So you guys might want to stay tuned for our thoughts on that book. I think it's gonna be a good conversation.
I hope so. It usually is.
Mhm. I think the group's gonna like it too.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually on our Discord, one of the regulars commented that she finished and liked it. I'm like, "Oh, cute."
That's good.
Yeah. But, I have to just rain on her parade with some stuff I'm not gonna like. Sorry.
It's okay.
Oh my gosh. Okay, next time we're gonna show the books we got in the mail. Do you have it handy?
I do not have it handy. No,
Okay, I
I'm
have mine.
not at home.
Well, I've got mine. We'll show you guys what we got in the mail. So that's exciting.
Yes.
All right, back at it we go. And
How's
we're
it
back.
going?
It's going. I honestly forget how old Charles sounds. Like,
Charles is like 200 years
I
old.
know, but when I think about him, like in retrospect, when I talk about him in reference to other books, I know he's old, but I forget how old he literally sounds on paper. Like, you
Oh,
know what I'm saying? Like,
how
he
he talks.
talks like an old man, and
Yes.
Anna seems like an old lady with him.
Yeah.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Cause Brandon's older than that, and he don't sound like an old man when he talks.
No, he sounds like the pizza delivery boy
Yeah.
or the co-pilot that is so submissive and everybody needs to protect him.
Yeah, like, just Charles is just old. He's just old, and it's fine, but I'm like, I really don't remember reading him like this. It's been a long time.
It's been a while, but that's okay.
Yeah.
It's good.
How's it going for you?
I'm in chapter 3. It's a cute romance. Like it's
Okay.
everything is so typical.
Mhm.
And like every scene, I'm like, I know exactly what's gonna happen because I've read this so many times. But it's not
Mhm.
badly written. It's just general, I guess. Except in
It's
space.
just it's not fresh.
Yeah.
It's not groundbreaking.
It's everything we've always read except
Uh,
in space.
yeah.
So I don't hate it. I think it's a good book. I think it's well written. It's really cute, but it's not like, oh, this is new and exciting and different. Oh, this is
Mhm.
wildly different. Like it's everything we've always read.
See, and just comparing these 2 series, how you feel about that versus I'm like, "What the hell's going on?" I feel like, um, that's how I feel. It's like, "What the hell's going on?" So, the one FBI lady comes and they know her, and I'm like,
Mhm.
"When did you meet them?" I forgot, like, oh my
That was
god.
book 3. That was fair game.
Okay, I'm like, "Okay, you know everything. You should just sit down and tell me everything so I don't have to even read it."
Okay, so we start with the novella when Charles goes to Chicago to fight the Alpha, who, that's where Anna's pack is. And so as soon as Charles walks off the airplane, he sees her as like, mate, that's my
Yeah,
mate. And she's
yeah,
been so abused that like she won't even look at him. And he's like very gently trying to be like, hey, how's it going? What's up,
yeah,
girl? And she's like, don't look at me. I'm, whatever awful beta person. Everybody hates me. It's
yeah.
really cute. It's definitely a romance because it's focusing on that relationship. But
I
turns
like that.
yeah, no, it was great. It's a great novella. If you have time to read something really short, like definitely read it.
I
Uh,
feel like wasn't that in the I feel like I did read that.
you should have read. I'm pretty sure you did. Like,
Yeah, I feel like I did. Yeah, I don't know. It's just the details. I think things are about to get exciting though because they came to tell her some stuff. But
mhm.
like just the I guess point of you feeling like, "Oh, this is familiar and I know what to expect." And I'm kind of like, "What the hell's going on?" It's night and day.
You're like, I've read this, but I do not remember it.
No, not like and I was hoping for, like, that comfort read that I get when I read the Mercy books, like, "Oh, it's comfortable, I know what's gonna happen, but it's still exciting anyway." I'm missing that component,
I
but
mean, if you want to take a break and then just listen to all the audiobooks while you work out this week.
oh, I could, because Lord knows I have a gazillion hours of, workout time coming
Yeah,
to
like
read.
they're easy once you start at the beginning, like the novella. I don't know if the novella has an audiobook, but it's 100 pages. You could read that in an hour. But then like Cry Wolf and Hunting Ground and Fair Game, they're all really good.
Maybe I should
Yeah.
go back further. I
I
don't
say
know.
yes. I love
Oh,
I love this series, except for
okay.
Dead Week. But I love this. You can just skip that one altogether.
If I were to do that, I would definitely start probably on Tuesday, which wouldn't leave me a lot of time. Because aren't we supposed to record? Oh, I gotta look at our recording schedule.
Yeah, I thought we had a couple more weeks. Because
I don't know, girl. I
I
don't
don't know.
know. I don't know. I don't know if it's a couple weeks or not, but we'll figure that out. But I thought it was kind of closer. Not like next week, but
I thought it was like July, like the first week of July.
July. Really?
That's what I thought. Hold on, let me pull up my
Oh yeah,
calendar.
it is. It's July 3rd. No, June 23rd is our record date. June 23rd.
Oh, I don't have that in my calendar.
For the road so far
Oh, the road
content.
so far. Oh, yes.
So like, covering all the things. So I guess technically I probably could get all 6 books done
Hmm.
by then since I won't have anything else to do. I mean, but I'm behind on TV. I haven't started. I've been trying to avoid spoilers for the second half of Bridgerton.
I haven't even watched the first half yet.
Oh my gosh. Well, people have
Yeah.
already started posting stuff, so I'm looking away, like, stop it scrolling. I'm like, don't show me anything. I'm like, it just came out like yesterday. Why are y'all like already
Because
posting?
everybody wants to be the first person to tell everybody everything, except spoilers.
Yeah,
Rude.
it is rude. I'm like, come on, y'all. I mean, literally, well, at least some people give you 2 seconds. They say, okay, spoilers coming, and you have just enough time to fling away
Way.
before you see anything. But so between like that, and I'm not even gonna lie, I'm excited for House of the Dragon that comes back this Sunday. So
Ooh.
I kind of wanted to rewatch last season's finale again because it's so good.
Mhm.
And of course, I'm like knee deep into Interview with the Vampire. Current
Ooh.
season is also very good. Chef's Kiss, it's very good. There's just like so much I'm like watching right now. I'm like, I need to turn the TV off. Like, what's going on?
But it all sounds really good, and several of them are based off of books. So,
Yeah,
like,
that's what I'm like.
you're
It's
living
okay.
your best life.
I'm like, read, but you're right. If I listen to the audiobook, well, I wouldn't get them done in time because that would be like an hour and a half a day of listening. That's not enough to get all of that done.
I mean, if you listen to it at like 2 point speed,
Yeah.
and then just keep it on, while you work out and while you do stuff from the house, and if you want to drive anywhere, you could probably get a book done a day.
Ooh, you ambitious. Okay, girl. Okay,
6 days,
maybe.
6 books. You got this.
Maybe. We'll see. I don't know if I want to go back that far, but we'll see. Like I did get those other 2 Mercy books done very quickly. I think it was like 3 days. I finished them both.
Yeah, no, they're pretty easy,
So,
fast reads.
mhm. We'll see. Maybe I should stop here. But it's time for me to switch gears anyway. I have some studying to do now. Cuz we did 2 sessions of reading, so I'm
Hmm.
going to switch and turn my brain off of fun and onto work.
Should I go watch my session live or just sit here with you and worry about it?
I mean, can you watch the session on your phone and just type on your phone?
I
If
don't
anything
know.
comes up, just
I don't know. I haven't tried working air meet on my phone. It's really confusing on my computer.
well,
I can stay here.
if
Like,
you're
you
gonna
don't have
go,
to listen to
I'm
my
gonna go because no one's talking in the chat.
Yeah, no, I don't want you sitting here alone.
So, I mean, it's your call. You're a responsible adult. I'll let you make the call
Don't make
because,
me
I
make
mean, honestly,
calls. I might skip it. I might just skip it. It's stressing me out way too much. I might just skip it.
it's stressing you out. Why though?
Oh God, the idea of like 1,000 people watching me, even though I know they're not all watching me all at once, but
Yeah.
like, whoo, there's a lot of people who signed up for this.
Honestly, I'm just kinda nervous to see how the edit looks. You know, when you don't have any control over the edit,
Yeah.
your interview, like, when we do
Uh,
ours, I don't know, I guess I know what's good, and I know what I think is good, and I know what I would cut for myself, and someone else would not see it that way. So
mhm. Yeah, I
that's
think she cut over 20 minutes out of our session.
really?
Well, we just started talking and we talked and we talked and we're like, oh shit, it's been more than an hour.
Oh my gosh, okay.
So yeah, no, we talked a lot, but shit.
Well, I mean, the good thing is you can always watch it later, see how the edit
Yeah.
went.
Oh yeah. No,
Um,
I have access to watch it later. I
yeah,
just ugh. No, it's stressing me. Okay, I'm gonna sit here and do
don't worry about
something
it.
else. I don't know
I
what.
mean, I know I'm gonna put mine on Patreon, so if everyone is curious after she releases it, I'm gonna put it on Patreon.
Yes. I will
Um,
send you mine to upload to Patreon as well. So
yeah.
Patreon people can have that exclusive
Yeah.
footage. I don't
Let's
know what
just
else to do with
let's just talk
it.
about something else. I mean, I don't know. I feel like I was kind of on like a rant during my panel, but thinking back, I'm like, maybe it wasn't that bad.
I
I
love
don't
rants
know.
though. We have the best rants.
I don't know. I'm like, "Oh, get off your soapbox, girl." I feel like I don't know. Hopefully she cut it well. We'll find out.
We'll find out.
If I get some messages, I don't know. All right, you've
All right.
decided. Yay, we're
I've
gonna
decided I'm gonna
continue.
stay. I will stay here.
All right, we're gonna
Hmm.
continue on and do our next sprint. You guys feel free to comment, let us know what you're reading or doing, and let's hop to it. All righty. So we were talking in the comments.
Yeah, I love this.
Yeah, that's so cool that you're reading all those books again and caught up, really
Mm-hmm.
refreshed. Feel like I'm slacking now because I didn't go far back and start rereading all that, but I might go ahead and do it with Alpha and Omega now. I don't know. We'll
Yes,
see. I
I'm
gotta see how.
excited.
Honestly, I have to see how it goes. Monday will be the tell-all.
Yes,
If it goes well on Monday and I'm in a good mood, I'll blast through them. If it goes poorly on Monday, I might not.
that's okay. It's gonna go great. You're gonna be celebrating.
I
Yeah.
hope so. Lord, please. But so I want to show you guys what we got. So only a few short days before the actual publication date, but we actually have a copy of Winter Lost. Yes, we both have one. Thank you to Penguin Random
Yes.
House and Ace
Thank you
Publishing.
so
Thank you.
much.
Yeah, we've been waiting on this one. Glitches and all of that fun stuff, but we finally have the book in our hands.
Yes.
And we won't be covering this on the podcast until July, unfortunately, because
But
it took too long to get. So now we have to, you know, but it's going to be good. I almost want to just dive in right now.
I want to dive in so badly.
Yeah.
I
will
love it.
wait. I will wait 1 week. So I think next Friday we'll be back again. I actually might be reading this next Friday during our time.
Well,
I'd like to.
do you want to wait until after we record our road so far so you don't mess that up?
Oh, I don't want to mix anything up. You're right. Okay, so thank you, Casey. I probably will wait now
Wait.
because there's nothing worse than like having too much information in your head and letting something slip out by accident.
Yes.
There's nothing worse.
Yeah.
You're like, oh no.
We
What
have
did
so
I
many books
say?
to reread.
Like, wait, was that before or after? What happened? And it's just out. Like, my bad. So yes, okay. So it will not be next week. It will be after we record, and then I will crack this baby open. So now it's playing the patience game.
Well, if you spend next week binging all of Alpha and Omega, that should help with your patience a little bit.
I guess we'll find out. Girl, shaking up my boots over here, like, oh. But well, we'll see. Yeah, I think I will do it. I feel like that's gonna happen because now it's in my mind. And thanks to I don't know what your name is, Still Museum, but thanks to your comments, I feel like I'm going to probably just do it. Just pull the trigger and do it. So
I'm excited for you.
yeah, because then I can actually sound like I know what I'm talking about. Instead of Casey, tell me what happened. How lame. Oh my God.
It's awesome. It's all awesome.
Oh gosh. Anyway, so how's it going over your way?
Well, I've gotten several new Instagram followers. My phone is blowing up.
That's amazing.
I'm trying not to like panic too much, but like
That's
I
amazing,
keep getting
girl.
notifications. You have a new follower. You have a new follower, and I'm like, oh my god, oh my god.
That's great. No, that's
Breathe.
wonderful.
Yeah. So I'm just trying to breathe.
Yeah. You got this. All good.
I got this. It's all good. It's all
That's
good.
exciting stuff. I mean,
Yeah.
I love when a burst of like notifications come through. It's such like an adrenaline rush.
It
Like,
really is.
yeah.
The first person who followed me, I was like, "Is this a spam bot?" And then the second person did. I was like, "No, it's the people watching the live stream.
Yeah.
Like it's happening now. They're watching me and immediately following me on Instagram."
Because they like what you have to say.
Apparently, which thank
Yes.
God.
I mean, you know what you're talking about,
I
with
do.
that topic. You do know.
Anyway, so
Yeah.
I just read a couple of pages and freaked out about that. So not anything productive,
Okay.
but it's a good night or a good day. It's a good day.
About as productive as me since I was typing in the chat for like 10 minutes instead of
That's
doing what I was
okay.
supposed to be doing. But it's all good. That's what we're here for.
Exactly.
Have a good time. So, um, yeah, I'm trying to think. I think we have one more round to go after this. I think, yeah.
Yeah.
No, don't say sorry. It's fine. It's not your fault. Don't worry. um, what
Distractions
else?
are fun. We love distractions,
I know,
especially.
like any reason not to do work. I'll take it. It's okay. I'll make it up later. Don't worry. I'll make it up. Because I don't have a choice. Actually, when I get off of here, I'll be doing that for the next several hours. So technically, it's fine for me to have a
It's
little
fine.
extra time right now. I'm feeling good because honestly, every question that I
Mhm.
have read, I'm on question 34 of 80, and every one I've gotten right. I'm like, yes, hallelujah.
Yes, you
Thank
got
you,
this. You
Jesus.
know what you're talking about.
I need to get as close to like, I need to get over 80%. And I need to do this twice with two different sets of 80 questions. I need
Okay.
to get over at 80% during my practice phase to feel comfortable in the real
Mm-hmm.
thing, because not every question is going to be there. It's going to be some
Yeah.
variations of those questions, or maybe I might see some verbatim. But
Yeah.
so if I can hit like 80% or higher, then I'll feel very comfortable going into Monday. So far so good. I'm like, oh my god, 34 questions in and no errors.
That's
So
amazing.
yeah, so that's what I'm doing the rest of this whole entire weekend, being a lame study person. But yeah, no. I,
You're doing what you got to do.
yeah. So yeah, I guess I might do this on the next round, and we'll see how it goes. You guys keep reading, keep chatting. If I end up not studying during this round because we're chatting, I'm cool with it. It's fine.
It's fine. It's all fine.
Yeah. What else? Anything else before we jump back in?
I think that's it.
Oh, okay. Oh, you guys, if you're curious about the event Casey was talking about, I'll throw a link in there. You can still participate.
Mm-hmm.
It's free to sign up and to register and to see the videos live. I think you have to upgrade to see them later, though. Is that right?
No, I think you get to watch them whenever if it's free, but you have to upgrade to watch it live.
Oh, okay.
I
So
think.
okay, so if you sign up, then you should be able to watch it here, or if you're on Patreon, you can watch ours there, because
Yeah.
ours will be posted on Patreon later.
In August. Like
Yeah,
it'll
once
be a couple months.
yeah, they have to be released from Sue Brown Moore, who is the creator of this event, and then who is awesome, by the way.
She's
She's
amazing.
fun. Yeah, I like her.
Yeah.
All right, let's get to it. You ready?
All right, I'm ready.
We did it.
We did it.
Another successful sprint, set of sprints. Let me just turn this off. Stop sharing the screen. There we go. All right, this was fun.
This is
Good time as always. You guys, if you are new here, don't forget to subscribe before you leave so you get notification next time we go live. And of course, subscribe because you don't want to miss the podcast episodes. We have some really good stuff coming up this summer. And Mercy Thompson fans, you don't want to miss out. We've got a couple
we're
of
gonna be
good
talking
episodes.
Mercy for a
Yeah.
while.
I mean, if you listen to our episodes over time, you'll see we refer back to Mercy Thompson series quite a lot. It's
I'm
our
just
gold
seeing
standard.
all of the messages directed to me specifically.
Oh, wait. There's
Yeah, there's a lot. You might want to throw them up on screen for everybody to read.
okay, let's
Thank
see.
you. Yes. No, there are good parts about Dead Heat. I love learning about Charles' past and seeing his friends.
Mhm.
But the horse stuff is so boring. It's easy to skip and reread, but it's so boring.
Yeah, unless you love horses, right? Okay, let's see what she has to say. There we go. Here's the comment about skip it.
Yeah.
Skip the horse stuff.
Just, you can skip pages of horse stuff. Yeah.
Like it doesn't matter to anything really. So, yeah.
It doesn't affect the plot. It doesn't matter to anything. They just love horses. But you're right. It's good to see Charles' past and friends from his past. And
Yeah.
there is good stuff about Dead Heat. I won't trash talk it too badly.
I mean, what's really going to be funny is if I finish that again and I'm like, oh, I liked it. Like,
if you
what's
say
the
that, I
problem?
look at my phone. Okay. Like, no.
Oh, that's so funny. Oh my God. Well, you never know. Stranger things have happened. I mean, I like stuff. You're like, what? You like that?
But I know you, and I know this series, and I know this book, and I
Uh-huh.
know you're gonna be like, what the fuck is all this horse stuff? I need 5 pages of them describing a horse.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, I probably won't even try to read those pages. I'll probably just skip it.
Yeah, you can. It
Yeah,
doesn't add anything to the story.
oh dear. What a mess. Okay, so hopefully this time next week when we come back here next Friday, I'll have some good news and maybe be rereading Wild Sign again because I would have
I hope so.
I would have reached it one more time.
Yes.
We shall see. So you guys again, don't forget to subscribe, like, check out the podcast. Let us know your thoughts on any of those episodes, no matter how old they are. If you leave a comment, we'll reply. We love
If
comments.
you have theories for Winter Lost,
yeah, give those. Actually, if you have them, tell us like as soon as possible because we may want to share them in our upcoming episodes. So if you have theories on what's going to happen in Winter Lost, we want to know, especially the diehards. Tell us.
We all have our theories.
Yeah.
And we're going to talk about it in a special bonus episode. So if you have theories, let us know and we might mention your theory too.
Yes. Yeah, Casey shared one earlier. So you can hit rewind if you didn't start with us and see what she thinks of some of the characters.
I'm trying not to spoil it because you forgot the most important thing.
It'll come back to me. I'll be like, oh, this is what she's talking about.
And then you're going to text me and be like, Casey, what?
Yeah.
I'll be like, yeah.
I'll be like, oh my gosh, I know now. Light bulb. But, all right, I guess we're done. What do you think?
I guess we're done.
Okay, you guys, this has been a blast. Thanks for joining us. We appreciate you for being here. And we'll see you guys next time. Take care of yourselves. Bye, guys.
Hi, everybody.